Okay, today I'm going to review a Canon PIXMA. I don't know how to say that. PIXMA MG3620. It takes a standard cartridges, 240 on the black, 241 on the color. And obviously you have standard, and then you have XL ink as well. Apparently it could save you time and money. I don't know how it compares. I really haven't compared the two as far as how much it can print. So when you open up the box and everything, you get your standard, everything's in there. Printer, the USB, the CD drive, how to set it up. And then you get a standard power cord, which goes right there. Just plugs right into the outlet. And then you get an option to purchase an adapter for the computer if you want to wire it. I tend to like to do this because I have a problem normally with wireless. I don't know why. But I tend to have a problem with wireless. So I have changed. It's about $15–20 and it goes 10 feet. Roughly. You can tell how large this is. The printer's right there. So when you're setting it up, good thing to know is the paper goes down here. It's got little slide grooves in there. These will be pushed all the way in. You gotta push them all the way out. Obviously remove the tape. It takes your standard paper. Coming down here, make sure this door is always down. Otherwise it will not print for some reason. I don't know why. That can pull out. Coming over here to the actual printer. To actually open it up, it's just a lever right here. Pull it up. And the cartridges just go right there. It tells you configuration right there. Color goes on the left side and black goes on the right side. And if you're going the other way, it would be opposite. So then black would go on the right and color would go on the left still. So, and then you make sure you remove all the tape and everything. It tells you that when you're coming to set it up. Closing the door, close it, just like so. That will come out. You're gonna pop it out. Then it's got your typical scanner. This is about a $100 printer. I got it for I think $60. But the USB, I've had this for a while because I didn't have problems with wireless, like I said. So I bought this option a couple printers ago, and to deal with the printer issue. Never had a problem with using USB because it always works, and it never has a problem with the wireless because it's not on wireless. It is manual. Good thing to know. So you got standard color, you got black. To start it, you're gonna have to use both of these when you have a jam issue or something. Make sure this is all the way pushed in. I've had a couple times already where it's not pushed all the way in. I'm like, what's going on? You gotta really push it in there. Then you got your standard stop button. It doesn't have a touch screen, so that's a good thing to notice. So I still haven't figured out how to set up the wireless. It's probably you're supposed to enter manually or something, or use this sensor port thing or whatever. You got a couple options as far as paper. You got an 8x5 times 11 inches, and you got a 4x6. This is the photo option. Because it's Canon, it gives you that photo option. Nice to have it there. Good thing to notice also on this is every time that you are going to print something, if it's USB or wireless, you're going to have to hit that power button. because apparently it goes into sleep mode. So you just hit that power button, comes right on, and then you can continue to print. But for some reason it goes into sleep mode and then has to take a second to reset itself, and then it's good to go. As far as anything else, I haven't had any problems with this one so far. As far as Epson products and everything else, I always tend to have problems with Epson products. They're always breaking. So I tend to stay away from those, but my last one was an Epson. And then, of course, HP. HP is alright. HP makes it very easy to take the installers, and they have touch. But if you want to use photo printer, this is Canon. I haven't used Brother or some of the other ones. Maybe I'll try them in the future. This is Canon, and so far I've had no issues minus the power button. It took me a second to figure it out, and today I had a paper issue where it said the paper was not loaded, and it was just clearly in there, but you really have to push it in. Kind of weird, but okay. I guess it just doesn't sense it. But other than that, no complaints so far. This one is roughly about $60. So in the printer shortage relevance, it is a really good printer for the shortage.